Hey everybody, Mark from Northeast Bastion. How you guys doing? Well, I kind of teased the order I got from LandBigFish. I took advantage of their Easter sale. So I got a couple things, and since I want to fish with a couple of them tomorrow, I said I better do this video tonight, or they'll be in the boat, and who knows, they'll get mixed around with other stuff, and you guys may never see them. But of course you would, you know me. But I got a few things here that I don't want to say anything's new. I just haven't gotten in a while. The other stuff you guys have seen, and it's new baits I want to try. So the first thing that came, you know, my order got delayed because we had that storm last week, so everything kind of got delayed a couple days. So it came in two parts on two different days. And you guys know that I want to try the Flat Finesse F4. You know, I love the Flat 75X from 6 cents, and I wanted to try this one. I got two in that other order, and now I've got two more here since they were on sale for the Easter sale, so I figured I'd grab a couple more, and they look great, and I want to fish. I want to bring these with me tomorrow, so I said I got to do this video tonight. And this is the Shad streaker color in that Flat Finesse F4, and half-ounce bait will dive 4 to 6 feet. It's 2.5-inch long bait. So there it is. There's that Shad streaker, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. This is going to go in the box with my other ones and my Flat 75Xs for tomorrow. And as you guys know, 6 cents colors on their crankbaits are just awesome. It's got that circuit board bill on it. Nice sharp hooks. You guys can hear that. It's got like that one knocker type sound. Ow! Man, those hooks are sharp. And I hope those scales kind of flash. You guys can see how they flash in the light there. But it's a great looking bait. White belly, it's got those different scales on the side, some chartreuse on there, brown back, I guess you'd call that brown. But Shad streaker, cool looking bait. So that's that Flat Finesse F4 from 6 cents. And the other one I got is the mud bass color, which really looks great. Show you what that looks like up close. Now, even though I can't judge baits too harshly if the fishing's tough when you first get out the first time of the year, right up, a few days after a snowstorm. I don't know what kind of water I'm going to get tomorrow. Probably going to be in the low 40s, even though it was really nice today on the eclipse day, and it's supposed to be nice again tomorrow. So it's going to be warming up a little bit. So we'll see how the fish react. But this mud bass color looks awesome. That blue and that chartreuse, that orange on the belly. It's a great looking color right there. Got those nice triple grips. 6 cents, great paint jobs, great hooks. Always like their components they use. You guys can see what that looks like head on. It'll come up with that one knocker sound. Shad streaker and the mud bass. It's an interesting name, mud bass. But great looking bait. So I got two more of those to try out. I got another one of the hybrid hunter, the 1 ounce hybrid hunter from Strike King, and this is the Clearwater minnow color. I definitely want to try these out tomorrow. So I'll add this to the box. This is very similar with that knocking sound. And the lake I'm going to go to has some grass. So what the heck, we'll see how aggressive they are. You never know what you're going to get this time of year. Early in the season here in the Northeast. But that Clearwater minnow is really cool. Looks like, I don't know if you'd call that chartreuse or gold there. Looks like some purple or pink along the top there, some black back, white belly. Nice looking bait. So I'm really looking forward to trying these out. I did get some more of the Great Lakes Finesse. You saw the other video I did where I got some of their tube heads, and I went with the smaller size, the 1/8 ounce. They had them in stock there at LandBigFish for the Easter sale. And I think I've got the 3/16 and 1/4 in the other order, so figure, get some lighter ones. If I can get one out. And this is for, specifically, if you guys didn't see my other video, I encourage you to check it out. When I talk about the Juvie craw from Great Lakes Finesse, which I'm really looking. I don't think I put all of them in the boat. Let me see. Yeah, I got a couple here still. This is the green pumpkin purple flake one, but the Juvie Craw is only a 2.5-inch bait. So they make their own. Great Lakes Finesse makes their own tube heads, so you can see it's that smaller tube head for that, you know, that finesse tube craw throw. So, you know, I'm not going to use my regular tube hooks for it because they're a little bigger gap hook. So these are perfect. So I got the 1/8 ounce size to team up with the Juvie Craw. I also grabbed 2 more of their underspins, and I think this is a bigger one. This is the 5/16 ounce, and I don't know. Yeah, white shad. That's the white shad color. I think they're both white shad. Yeah, white shad. This is the, if you want the bigger size, the 5/16. Show them to you together so you can see how different size the head is. But that's your, like, your finesse underspin. You can put a little swim bait on there. They have their, I'll show you in a sec. I don't think I put them all in the boat either. So here is the 3/16. What did I say that was again? White shad? Yeah. So here's the 3/16 in the white shad. And here's the 5/16. So maybe you want to fish a little deeper. Both finesse underspins, but smaller head, maybe for shallower water. If you want to fish a little deeper, you got the 5/16. And I'm going to use those with, if I have any left here. I do. Perfect. I threw some of these in the boat to use tomorrow with the ones I did have, so now I can add these to it. But I'm going to use that with that drop minnow from Great Lakes Finesse. So you just imagine that minnow on one of these, and I'm going to try it tomorrow and see how it works. I don't know, you never know what to expect this time of year. It could be really tough with the warm weather. Maybe they'll move up. We'll see. You never know. But at least I'm going fishing, so that's the good thing. I remember when I first went up here, moved up here, I went to this lake the first time, and I got skunked. And I was like, man, that lake's tough. Then I realized that the ice had just gotten off and the water was like 39 degrees. Wonder why the largemouth were a little, and the smallmouth were a little lackadaisical that day. But then I went back the next time and it was great, and I love the lakes now. So let's see, 2 other things I got. These you've seen lately, and this is that. I got 2 more of that Shimmer Shad from Zoom to use as a chatterbait trailer. And this is just black blue. I didn't have any of the darker colors. I had a lot of those shad type colors. But when I'm throwing that black and blue, or even something with a little darker color on it, this might be a cool option. Clear water. But that Shimmer Shad from Zoom is getting a lot of good buzz as a chatterbait trailer, so I wanted to try it. I have these in the boat, and I have some grubs which I like to use, and we'll see. We'll see if they're aggressive enough to chase a chatterbait. And the other color I got was the Hot Tamales color. Hot Tamales. This will go good with those. This will match really well with those craw type, the orange type chatterbaits. Hot Tamales. No, I don't think they put any. Zoom has any scent or anything. Super salt, but as far as scent goes, I'll lather it up with the garlic scent tomorrow, though. Don't you worry. I especially like to use the scent early in the season when the water's very cold. Anything that can maybe get a fish's attention when they're maybe not super aggressive yet. And the last 3 things I got was I have a lot of coffee tubes, but I didn't have any of the 2.75 inch, and I saw some of my buddies have been talking about how well they do with them, the smaller tubes. I've seen a couple fishing shows lately where they've been talking about the 2.75 inch, the coffee tube from Strike King, so I grabbed a couple. I looked through all my tubes. I got a ton of tubes, but everything is 3.5 inch or bigger. So as far as the 2.75 goes, thought I'd grab a couple for the spring here. This is the Roadkill color. And I have to say, the coffee tubes and coffee, they do smell good. I'm not even a coffee drinker. When you open that pack, it smells pretty good. So here's your like finesse tiny tube. You know, whatever tube head I use on this, I'll adjust the size of it for this type of a shorter size tube. But give it a shot. I throw the other bigger tubes, the 3.5, the 4-inch, the 5-inch even, flipping. But I'll try these 2.75. I've been throwing a small tube in a long time. So I don't know if I'm going to throw this with me tomorrow because I don't have, well actually I do, I might have some of the Wu tungsten tube heads in there. I may throw these in the bag too and see how it's going. But that's the Roadkill color. And I think it said a 9-pack, yeah. So 9 of them, 2.75-inch bait. So 9-pack's pretty good to get. This is the watermelon green pumpkin color. Watermelon green pumpkin. I mean, these are all classic tube colors. So you really can't go wrong with any of them. But this is like that watermelon candy that I really like. It's almost like, I think it's the watermelon. Did I say that was? Yeah, I think it's like watermelon candy on one side and green pumpkin on the other. That's a nice one. I like that one. Lots of salt on them. That coffee scent is good. Now, even if a bait like this comes like with a coffee scent on there, I'll probably throw some garlic on there too, just because I have a lot of faith in garlic scent, and I always think the more the merrier as far as scents go. Can't hurt. And the last one I got was the light melon purple. You guys can get a good look at that coffee tube color, light melon purple. If I can get it open, I'll show it to you. I actually probably should bring these tomorrow. I've never thrown a tube on this lake, other than a flipping tube. I've never thrown a small one like this. So dark melon purple. So you get that green with that purple flake. That's a nice one. They're all good. They all look great. Straight King has really nice tubes. I like all their tubes. But that's it, guys. Not a huge order. Just took advantage of that sale that they had. I don't know. Today might be the last day. I don't remember that Easter sale. I forget how many days it was going. But some of you, I'm sure, took advantage of it. But just to show you guys again what I got. The 2.75-inch coffee tube from Strike King in the fat tube in the light melon purple. The Roadkill color. And that watermelon candy green pumpkin color. Looks great. Got 2 more of the Shimmer Shads from Zoom for my chatterbaits. That hot tamales color. Looks nice. And just good old black blue. So I think I got most of the different colors that they're offering now. I got 2 more of the Great Lakes Finesse underspins. And in the white shad, the 5/16 and the 3/16. So if you want a little bigger one for the deeper water, or you want to just go work shallow, either one. If you want the bigger one just so you can chuck it further, cover water, it's not a bad idea either. And as far as Great Lakes Finesse, I also grabbed another pack of the of their mini tube heads. And this is the 1/8 ounce. It comes in a 4-pack. Got some of those for the Juvie Craw, which I already had. And then a couple crankbaits. I got another hybrid hunter. And I forget that color. Was it Clearwater Minnow? Let me double check. Yep. Clearwater Minnow color in the hybrid hunter, which I definitely am going to try these out tomorrow. We'll see how it works. And then 2 more of this F4 Finesse flat F. I'm going to screw that name up. Flat Finesse F4. Flat Finesse F4 from 6 cents. Beautiful looking baits. That shad streaker and that mud bass color. That's really, that's a nice looking bait right there. Wish they made that color in a jerk bait. That's pretty cool. They might. I don't even know. I have to check, see if it's a color. But they look great. They look great. So I'll put links to all this stuff in the description for you guys if you want to check it out on LandBigFish, or wherever you buy your baits from. Your local tackle shop, as I like to say. If they've got them, get them from there. I don't know what the next sale will be, but it seems like LandBigFish has a sale every 2 weeks, which is good and bad for someone like me, as you guys can guess. But it was a good time to stock up on some stuff with that 20% sale. It's great. So that's it. So as I said, tomorrow is a fishing day. I'm really excited to get out, and it's going to be nice and warm, which is a good and bad thing. Sometimes when it seems like the temperature shoots up like that, it doesn't necessarily help, but at least it'll be pleasant for me to be out there. So I've got the boat all hooked up. I'm going to put a short video up. I have a video that I made today, a short one, just kind of showing you how the baits I had in the boat, and you guys can check that out. I'll probably post that before I post this video. I may post them both tonight once I get them ready to go, and that's it. So hopefully in the next day or two, I'll have some on the water fishing highlights for you. But you know, the fish have to cooperate and give me a few bites for that. I'm not just going to show you my casting practice, but definitely going to throw these around. So we'll see. So if the fish are cooperating and they're eating, maybe I'll get some on the water footage for you guys very soon. Okay. So as I said, I will put links to all this stuff from LandBigFish. You can check it out, and if you want to get some, you've seen it up close. Please like the video, share the video. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, the first time you've watched it, please subscribe, join the party. Okay. So I'll see you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.